Hitman Absolution. We are doing the Hunter and the Hunted on normal, AA gamer for life. Okay, this is quite the level. Starting off, we got to get through the courtyard and then into the Vixen Club.
You were right. The arms dealer is after Victoria.
And start off, we'll go ahead and let this little beginning cinematic run.
Man, he already too close. You want my advice? You take that girl and you run.
I never did believe in running.
According to my sources, girl is in Chicago. Me and the boys are leaving ASAP. I need you along to spearhead the operation. Are you in?
Wait.
I heard you. You want me to snatch some chick?
Name's Victoria.
Dom is gonna call you, tell you how to find her.
She's in hiding somewhere. You got that?
That's a lot of hassle for one chick. She must be special. I need to bring my boys. That means double my fee.
Take Lenny with you. He can bring her back when you find her.
Lenny, limp dick? Triple my fee. Sorry, the kid's a dipshit.
25.
39.
26.
37.
30.
35.
Deal. Lenny, come give the man a line.
Come on, limp dick. Limp dick Lenny.
Shut up, Wade!
I like good old Wade, I really do.
Son of a bitch makes my skin crawl.
That's probably why I like him.
Now, Blake Dexter's a ruthless son of a bitch for sure, but the guy you really need to worry about is his business partner, Dom Osmond, owner of the Vixen Club over on Bristol Street. This prick is bad news, Holmes, even by my standards. I mean, he's clever and really connected, and it's only a matter of time before he tracks down your girl at the orphanage.
How do you know about that?
Hey, Chicago knows, I know. Dom ain't all that different.
Send me his picture.
Now, since every cop in Chicago is hot on your ass, the safest route to the Vixen Club should be through the tunnels next to the Roxy. Good luck, Holmes.
Okay, so right off the bat, get this ball rolling here. Okay, there's plenty of bottles right there in the beginning, and those are going to be very helpful in the expert walkthrough. But for right now, there's a lead pipe here. Like all the lost and found items, you just need to pick it up one time, and that'll, even if you reload the checkpoint again, it still counts. But what I normally do is I'll just run up in an area. Now I've already got the cop uniform, but I wanted to get all the lost and found items. There's a lead pipe, a gas can, and the bottles in this area. Okay, there's going to be, when we get to the next part, in the next video, where we're going to be using a cop uniform, so it's not necessary to do it, but I just went ahead and got it out of the way. It's just part of the chameleon challenge, so just get that over with. Just remember that when you're reusing the checkpoints, not to, like right there, I put the cop's uniform on, but then I reloaded the checkpoint, so you don't want to like hit the checkpoint while you're still wearing the cop and then come back and try to put your suit on or anything like that, because that'll totally screw you up. Because we got to get through all the levels with the suit on. So if you're watching any of my videos, you know, like I try to save the suit only challenge for the last. because obviously we need to have the suit on when we get to the next level. So, like, you don't want to wear a disguise going into the next level, otherwise we're screwed. Okay, so you got a lead pipe, gas can, and a bottle. The gas can is right there where the cops are, in that little nook right there. It's a lot easier on normal. On expert, there's several more guards down here to deal with. Wasn't sure. You know, obviously there's going to be more bottles, but I backtracked to grab a bottle anyway. An expert, there's a guy that roams this little hallway back here, and then another one from up top that likes to roam around too, and they caught me quite a few times. Anyway, you can easily get through this level, not getting spotted, so take the time and hide the bodies, get your points back down to 0. I gotta be honest, I don't really know what the whole point thing's all about. I mean, I average quite a bit more points than what my little leaderboard shows up there, but I could care less about all that. What I would like is money to, you know, buy upgrades, but right there I used the checkpoint, and I made a mistake up top, so this is one of the few times where I did use the checkpoint. They kind of jack you on those. That would excuse me, if that checkpoint was there on expert, that would definitely make your life a whole lot easier, but they don't have them on the hard difficulties. So it's like you gotta redo the whole level if you screw up. But anyway, that's a good place to use the checkpoint. When you do use the checkpoint, the bodies that I stashed are back, but I'm already down to 0. There's no sense of subduing them again and then putting their bodies in there. So okay, so we use this car for cover. Getting up to this point really isn't a problem. You just want to make sure that this guy's walking away from this little wall here. And then wait for him to come up. We're going to attack him and then subdue him, throw him in the dumpster. But before we head down into the Vixen room, we're going to go ahead and get the evidence, and there's a shotgun over there. Only pick up the weapons because it's part of the lost and found, or it gives you the total completion at the end of the level, or the end of the mission. But on the normal mode, it's all about this silent killing thing, and there's very little or no shooting at all. Matter of fact, I just did this level on expert, and it's the first time that I've actually had to get a little gangster in there and shot my way through a level. But like this courtyard, there's a dozen or so guys out here. If you tried shooting it out with these dudes, you'd have a serious firefight on your hands. And what do they give you? A 38 pistol with like 6 rounds? Even if you jacked a few cops, you know, it ain't gonna get it done. And like a dumbass, I bought a shotgun off the Xbox Marketplace, and it's totally useless to you in the story mode. Anyway, I throw this bottle because that guy over there will see you if you try to get to this car. So wait for him to kind of turn his back and you can get to this car and get the evidence and the shotgun. Grab a fresh bottle. All you gotta do is make it to the door now. It's looking back and watching this, it's like a cakewalk compared to what I had to do on Expert. I mean, there was at least 5 more guys running around this courtyard in a rotation, so I had to plan my sneaking real well and use my little instinct thing a little bit too. Nevertheless, okay, that takes care of the courtyard, and now we're gonna head off into the Vixen Club. And there's about 4 or 5 challenges in there to deal with, so we'll get to those. Alright, so again, we make sure we picked up the bottle, the pipe, and the gas can out there. And we did the first part of the chameleon, which is the policeman's uniform, but there's going to be times in this level that we're going to put the cop uniform on anyway. So nevertheless, we got our first part of the infiltrator, and we'll see you on the next mission, or next part. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.